There has been a recent incident, a tragic case in Kolkata that happened and that sparked national outrage, and social media played a major role in spreading information, in being able to mobilize protest around the country. And despite the fact that there are clear Supreme Court guidelines that one cannot disclose the victim's identity, her name and her photo had gone viral. So, what is your take on handling such sensitive information?
One thing that's very clear about what social media does in such instances is that it thrives on the different kinds of narratives or rhetorics that are floating online at that time. So there are, like you rightly said, whether her identity should be concealed or not is actually something that has been given due diligence by the court, and there is a reason why it is said that the victim's identity should not be revealed. But social media is a place to pontificate. Everybody can have an opinion, and when everybody is sharing an opinion, it means engagement for the platform. And as long as these opinions are divisive, it's more engagement. So we also see the not all men and always a man narrative also driving this kind of a force. So definitely social media is not a place where people can really find a solution to this issue. And like you also rightly said, when people are trying to look for the sensational details of the incident instead of addressing the root cause of it, when people are trying to look for the political interests behind this instead of addressing the issue behind it, it is merely feeding into the voyeurism that exists in all of us. It is nowhere addressing the solution. So to be able to come to a discussion on solutions, we have to find affected people, affected genders, experts in the area who have done due diligence and studies to understand the complexities of an issue, and not exactly have random discussions and expressions of hate and emotion online, because that is just a bubble. And each of us are living in those different kinds of filter bubbles that will keep us engaged with no real outcome. So for the real outcome, as I was saying in my earlier instance, also empowerment is not about just suddenly giving a tool to everybody and saying that, hey, come on, even you can do this now. It is about being able to use that tool effectively, productively, and to the people's advantage.